Sacrificing ratio situation 3. So in this situation, new partner takes profit of particular fraction of profit from older partners. So in this case, new partner is going to acquire his share of profit from older partners in a particular fraction. So if this is a situation, how to find out the sacrificing ratio? So let's understand this one with the help of a question. This is a question. X and Y are partners. Their older profit sharing ratio is 7:5. Now they admitted Z into partnership. Z will acquire 1/12 the portion from X and 1/6 the portion from Y. This is the question. I will tell you the question once again. X and Y are partners. Their older profit sharing ratio is 7:5. Now they admitted Z into partnership. So Z will acquire 1/12 the portion from X and 1/6 the portion from Y. You are asked to find out the sacrificing ratio and new profit sharing ratio. Okay. So first we'll do the sacrificing ratio. Okay. So X sacrifices 1/12. Is it? So because 1/12 the portion X is given to Z. So X sacrifices 1/12 and Y is giving 1/6 the portion to Z. Okay. So Y sacrifices 1/6. Okay, so this is the sacrifice made by X and Y, 1/12 and 1/6. Now I am going to convert this one also to the same denominator. So I am multiplying here 2/2, so that is 2/12. So the sacrifice made by X and Y is 1:2. Okay, 1/12 and 2/12. So the sacrificing ratio between X and Y is 1:2. Okay. Clear? Now we are asked to find out the new profit sharing ratio also. So I am going to do the new profit sharing ratio now. Sacrificing ratio is 1:2, right? Now new profit sharing ratio. New profit sharing ratio of X. X old ratio is 7/12. Is it? 7 plus 5, 12. Out of 12, 7th portion is for X. So 7/12 is X old ratio minus 1/12 is given to X, Z, right? 1/12. Out of X profit, X has given 1/12 portion to Z. So X new profit will be old ratio minus share sacrifice towards Z. So that is 6/12. And what about Y? Y's old ratio is 5/12. Okay, 7:5, total 12. Out of 12, 5th portion is for Y. So 5/12 minus 1/6 is given to Y, right? So minus 1/6. So here we should take the LCM as denominators are different. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3/12. Okay, and what is the new profit sharing ratio of Z? Z acquired 1/12 from X and 1/6 from Y. So 1/12 plus 1/6. I should take the LCM here. 1 plus 2, that is 3/12. So the new profit sharing ratio of X, Y and Z is 6:3:3. Otherwise I can write 2:1:1. When I am dividing it with 3, I am getting 2:1:1. That is the new profit sharing ratio of X, Y and Z. Okay. Now I will tell you how to find out sacrificing ratio and new profit sharing ratio. Once again, sacrificing ratio. So it is given in the question. X sacrificed 1/12 the portion towards Z and Y sacrificed 1/6 the portion towards Z. So that itself is a sacrificing ratio. 1/12 is to 1/6. I made the denominator equal to the same one. So I got 1:2. That is the sacrificing ratio. Now, new profit sharing ratio also was asked to find out in the question. So, new profit sharing ratio, old ratio minus share sacrifice towards Z. So, for X, X old ratio is 7/12 minus 1/12 the portion X has given to Z. So, remaining 6/12 is there. And Y, Y's old ratio is 5/12 and 1/6 the portion given towards Z. So, remaining 3 by 12 is there. Okay, I took the LCM here, then I got 3 by 12 here, and x acquaint 1 by 12 from x and 1 by 6 from y. So x new profit will be share acquaint from x plus share acquaint from y. So 1 by 12 plus 1 by 6, I got 3 by 12. So the new profit sharing ratio between x, y and z is 6 is to 3 is to 3. Otherwise I can write 2 is to 1 is to 1. Okay, fine. I hope it is clear. Now I will tell you one shortcut to check whether your answer is correct. See, all the profit sharing ratio was 7 is to 5. So total 12 share was there, is it? See, when we are distributing that one into the new partners, x got 6, is it? Out of 12, out of this 12, x got 6, y got 3. Now it is 9, right? 6 plus 3, 9. So remaining out, how much should be there? 3. So that 3 is z share. So before concluding your answer, you can check in this way also. Out of the total share, 6, x got 6, y got 3, 6 plus 3, 9, plus 3, 12. Okay, 6 plus 3 plus 3 is equal to 12. Always you can cross check your answers like this. So 12 by 12. Correct? Yeah. This is how you can cross check your answers. Always before concluding your answer, you can cross check in this way. Fine?